We're getting ready to taste this Jasmine Pearls green tea, and it is from Todd Holland. Now, the packaging does say that it comes from China, but it doesn't say where specifically, like I get on some websites. But from my book, it's known to be from the, I don't know how to pronounce these, Fujian province. So here are my notes from my research for processing. The leaves are twisted into long, thin strips and rolled into a tight ball. That's in the early spring. And then in June, these balls are mingled with the jasmine plant blooms. With the flowers for 10 to 12 hours, about 3 different times they do this. And the balls absorb the smell of the jasmine flowers. So this is known as a flavored tea. That is real natural flavored tea, and I absolutely love that, rather than adding flavors in other methods. So here's the balls. I just love them. And I note that they're brown and dark. They're dark and light is what I meant to say. Kind of each one unique. None of them are the same. And so we're going to get ready to brew this up. It says half teaspoon, 185 for 2 minutes. There they are. The leaves are unfolding. Kind of fun to watch. And I can smell as the steam comes up into the air. I can smell it. Look how they've unfurled all the way. Isn't that fun? How they come from this into this, and it smells so good. So the smell of the leaves are amazing. I love noting that the dry and the wet smell the same, and the wet gets so much more pungent, but a pleasant pungent smell. Love that. That's always a good sign of a good tea. And here's your color of your tea. And if you want it in white, so I have put it on my color spectrum as golden. Being a green tea, I expected it to be down here as pale or green, but it's actually really a golden color. And I would classify it as a clear pale golden. It's not a thick golden color like I've seen others. The smelling the dry leaves in the package, I could just keep doing that and doing that. I mean, normally I would not buy this tea because I don't like floral teas. I don't like floral candles. I don't like floral smelling perfume. I like fruity. But I could just smell and smell and smell this, you know. I could just get it out and sniff the package for a while. It really smells good. I always love observing the wet leaves after it's steeped, and it is so fun that those turn into this. But I always observe, I love seeing whole leaves, and you can see these are 2 whole leaves that are still even connected right there, and it looks like a good quality tea. And this is my pink teacup, and you'll note from my notes that I So you'll see in my notes, I wrote a lovely tea fitting for a beautiful pink flowered teacup. And then down here on my notes, I wrote that I might buy it again. Nothing against this company. The tea is really a good tea if you like floral smells, but it would be especially good for a tea party with lovely friends. So it feels like a very girly tea to me. And so the body I have down is delicate. Not much body to it at all, which would be expected, I guess. Astringency is a little up there. I have it in the lively, brisk category. That's borderline for me. When I get teas more astringent than that, I can't hardly drink them without some sugar, but I can drink this one without sugar. So for me, that's a good sign. The taste, all I taste is like what it smells. So I noted that our noses certainly influence our taste. I don't quite get any other taste but that jasmine. And for the finish, I did get that it was a little bit lingering and aromatic after I swallowed, but then it dissipated. It didn't go on and on and on, but it was there. So that's my review of this jasmine tea.